another healthy thing that I thought we would do, sort of an appetizer thing, is the roasted bell pepper tapenade. And we've got our roasted peppers. And I did get these from the Olive Bar. The Olive Bar down there, I think it has a wealth of recipe ideas. And I've used it quite often, different things from there. When I've done this, different recipes in the sampling station, there's just so many things that you can do with it. And I've used them up here too. I did take them and I rinsed these off. I don't, they didn't feel real oily to me, but I rinsed them off anyway. And all this is just roasted red peppers. And we're going to put everything in the food processor, but it's a little bit hard for the food processor to put this huge piece in. So I like to just cut them kind of in just chunks. So just to kind of help it out a little bit, because if you put in big chunks, you're going to end up with big chunks. All right, I'm going to put the roasted red peppers in here. No, these I bought from the Olive Bar. This is the whole artichoke hearts. It's not the marinated. They're in water, but they're in salted water. So I did rinse them off and dry them off a little bit. And because they're so huge, I like to just kind of cut them before I put them in the food processor. Okay. And these are just sliced mushrooms from a package of sliced mushrooms, an 8-ounce package, quarter of the package is 2. That's what I learned in 5th grade. We were talking about that show, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, earlier. So this is a wonderful product. We've used this before, not for a while. It's the freeze-dried basil, also available in the produce department. It's freeze-dried, so it's not dried. That makes any sense. It's freeze-dried, so you use the same amount of this as you would fresh. Whereas if you bought it in the spice aisle, you would cut the dry to the fresh. You would use less dry than you do fresh because it's dry. But this product, it's 1 for 1. So I've got 3 tablespoons of basil. Here's my lemon. Here's our red onion, 2 tablespoons of red onion. And our lemon juice. We'll do the lemon juice by close enough. Our lemon juice and our garlic. Right, yeah. Then we're going to pulse this because we don't want mush. We want kind of chunks. A little bit more here. Scrape this down. Ooh, it smells good. That's one of the things with a food processor. You do have to be careful that it doesn't become like liquid. So we've got this. We're going to put it in a bowl so we can stir in some oil and salt. Again, we're using the olive oil, which is more healthy and a little bit more flavorful than the regular vegetable oil. And I think this would be a little great thing to put out for guests for a summer picnic or party on your deck. That looks, you can see all of the different flavors, but yet they're all ground up, but yet not too mushy. We're gonna, yes, the calories that I have off of this recipe do not include any kind of cracker. So if you're gonna put it on a cracker, you're gonna have to add that to your calorie. The serving size is 2 tablespoons per serving is the 30 calories. Right? But that's a pretty ample serving. We can show that. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This would be more of a appetizer type thing. I don't know whether you would actually put this as part of your meal. It would be more of just a little sitting around, maybe a snack, because this really wouldn't be, this would be a relatively healthy snack. 1 cracker, let's get this right. Okay, 2 crackers is actually a serving size. 50 calories for 2 crackers. I don't know if you've eaten these before. You gotta have something on them. This isn't a sit and snack on these, you know. Plus, they're fat-free, and they contain 12 grams of whole grain per serving, which is very good for you. Like I said, you're not gonna be sitting around snacking on these a whole lot. So that's really not bad as you're sitting around, and you could even break this into 2, so instead of having 2, you could have 4. And still have the same amount of calories.